contactaleeza, and today's video is going to be a February favorites. I believe the last favorites video that I did was November. I know that not many people do these as often anymore, but I used to really like favorites videos back in the day. I try to make them from time to time when I can, and yeah, so here I am with my February favorites. I really don't have that much stuff. I thought that I would put this video up anyways because why not, you know? So I'm just going to start in no particular order, and yeah, we're just gonna get started. The first favorite I have is a beauty favorite, and this is a lipstick by Maybelline, and it is from their Vivids collection that was released a couple years ago, I think in 2013, and this one is in the color Vivid Rose. It's like a really shocking, like bright pink color, if you guys can see. It's like super bright. I've been wearing it in the past couple of my videos. Just been wearing it a lot recently. I miss spring. I want spring to come, and this smells really yummy. So it's just been in my favorites, and you know, Chicago, we're not gonna have spring until like May. So it kind of sucks. So now I'm going to go on to electronics. I have two electronic favorites. One of them is my iPad. I have been using this a lot more recently this month than I have previously. So I use this basically to watch my TV shows, and before I would be watching TV shows, you know, on Netflix and Hulu and stuff on my laptop, and it's like you're sitting down or you're laying down and watching it. So I thought, you know what, I'm only going to watch TV shows when I'm working out on the treadmill now. So that's what I do every time I put on a TV show. I hop onto the treadmill. This is playing in front of me on the little stand thing, and yeah, I've been watching quite a few TV shows recently, and this has definitely helped me get my workout done on a daily basis and help me stay consistent. Alright, so the second electronic favorite of mine is my vlogging camera, which is this one right here by Canon. It is the Canon G7X. I just created a vlog channel recently. I've been starting to post a little bit more on it now, and I'm definitely going to start up more. So if you want to subscribe to my vlog channel, it will be in the description box down below, or you could just search me in the YouTube search bar as Leeza Methab, which is my last name. I've heard so many good things about this camera. One of my favorite parts is that it has a flip screen, so you can basically like flip it up, and like when you're recording yourself, you could like see, you know, yourself when you're recording. So I invested a lot in this, but I have loved it. So it's one of the things that I've been really enjoying this month, and I'm going to enjoy a lot more once I start vlogging consistently. So make sure you subscribe to me on my vlog channel, because that is definitely another one of my favorites along with this. Another favorite of mine has been this thing right here, and you guys are probably like, what is that? Well, this is from Irresistible Me, and it is an 8-in-1 curler from Sapphire. So it comes with this little base stand. You can attach a bunch of different curlers onto this, and it comes with 8 of them. So this is one of them, for instance, but there are a bunch of barrels that come with it, so like a lot, and they're all stored in this handy little pack. It comes in different shapes and sizes, so this one is like the smaller one, which I'm really excited to try this one out. And then there's also this one. As you can see, this one's like thicker on the bottom, and then it's thinner up here, so it obviously has different effects on your hair. And I actually have a surprise for you guys. You guys actually get your own coupon code. I'll put a link to this down in the description box below. With the code IrresistibleEliza, you guys can get 10% off your first purchase, which I think is pretty cool. So if you guys want to check it out, you guys definitely should, because I've been dying to have one of these different piece curlers. I'm just so excited to try out different hairstyles now, because I always stick to the same curler, same hairstyle. So this kind of gives me a variety in different hair techniques that I want to try out. This was my beauty slash hair favorite for this month. The next favorite of mine is a food favorite, and it is French Toast Crunch. Okay, tweeted about this and posted this on my Instagram like a bajillion times. It's a cereal back from the 90s, and it got discontinued. Everyone was going crazy once these came back in the store, and I think they're here permanently now, and I am so like obsessed with them. They taste so good. Like, this is my favorite cereal in the entire world. You guys need to taste this. It is heaven in your mouth. So yeah, this was my only food favorite. So then I have a book favorite, and this is How to Love by Katie Catugno or Catugno. Ugh, I'm obsessed with this book. I just finished this a couple days ago. So it's basically about this teenage girl named Serena, and she has a crush on this guy named Sawyer, and Sawyer is her dad's godson, and you know, their families are really close with each other, but she is not as close with him because he kind of just he doesn't really pay attention to her. She's just one of those people that blends in. Normally nobody really notices her and stuff, until one day he does notice her. What happens is that Sawyer ends up dropping everything and just leaving. He just ends up disappearing, and he leaves Rena pregnant. Like 2 or 3 years later, Sawyer randomly appears again into Rena's life, and now he's a part of her everyday daily life, and she kind of has to deal with that even though she doesn't want anything to do with him. And she also has her daughter Hannah, who's like 2 or 3 years old, and it's an amazing story. I love it. One of my favorite things about this book is that the author kind of writes each chapter as a before and after chapter. So the first chapter starts after, and it's where Sawyer returns back to town into her life, and then the second chapter is the before part where it kind of introduces Rena and Sawyer, how she sees him as first and stuff like that, and everything is before after. So there's like 2 different stories being told about the same characters, and I really like it. At the end of this book, when I read the last sentence, I was like, no, this can't be it. I want more. I want to follow them for the rest of their lives, and I just really love this book. So if you've read it, then let me know what you thought of it, and if you haven't, then definitely check it out. So yeah, this was a favorite. So now I'm gonna do my TV show and movie and music favorites. So one of my favorite movies of this month has been Blended with Adam Sandler and Bella Thorne, and oh my gosh, I forgot the lead female actress's name. Wow, I suck. But it was such a funny movie, but it was cute as well, and it was just really enjoyable. So that has definitely been my favorite movie for this month. And then my favorite TV shows, brace yourselves because I have been watching like 2 new TV shows. You guys know that in November I said my favorite TV show was One Tree Hill. The first one is Chicago PD and the second one is Chicago Fire. I've caught up to Chicago PD. I have to catch up on the previous 3 episodes, but I like caught up with all of the seasons in 2 days, and I'm pretty much caught up on Chicago Fire as well. I'm in love with both of those shows. I live in Chicago. I don't know why I never watched them before. They film around colleges here, and my friends like seen them during their shoots and stuff too, so that's pretty exciting. Sophia Bush stars in Chicago PD, and she makes appearances in Chicago Fire too, and she was in One Tree Hill as Brooke Davis. So you know, I kind of was feeling very sad that One Tree Hill was over, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna watch Chicago PD just to get a piece of Sophia Bush, and I happened to fall in love with all of the characters in there, and I'm hooked on both those shows. They're really intense, and they're kind of like, you know, Law and Order and all of those police shows and firefighter shows and paramedic shows, and it's just, both of the shows are so amazing. So those have definitely been favorites of mine. I've been watching them non-stop. The last favorites category is music, and I've been loving Reflection by Fifth Harmony, their entire album. Been loving it. Favorite song is Brave, Honest, Beautiful. And then I've also been recently enjoying I Want You to Know by Zed featuring Selena Gomez. So those are my music favorites that I've been loving. So yeah, that is basically all that's in my February favorites. I hope you guys liked it. I know this video was like super quick, maybe super rushed, but I just wanted to get it up for you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did by giving it a thumbs up, and comment down below what some of your favorites of this month are. They could be anything. So tell me your favorite TV show, music, book, whatever. Just let me know down below, and I'm going to be replying to you guys like I always do. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!